This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
The Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
We got two stories you need to know. Pooja, what do you got?
I don't know who's working today because a lot of people just took it off ahead of the long weekend. So it's a short work week this week. It will be a short work week next week. And as if we didn't already know this, but there is more proof that the 4-day work week is good for everyone. So there was a recent study out of Boston College. They found that not only did it impact our well-being, but it actually did improve productivity. In this study, they tracked 3,000 employees across 141 companies, okay? So this is widespread.
Yeah, big sample, yeah.
In 6 countries over 6 months, okay? And they switched them to a 4-day schedule. There was no pay reduction during the course of the 6 months. These are the results. They showed that on that shorter schedule, less burnout, higher job satisfaction, improved productivity, fewer sleep problems, less fatigue. So we know that in terms of short-term results, at least, this is a no-brainer. Everybody wins. There's no problem with this. This is not a bad thing. Why are we so against it?
Shout it from the rooftops, girlfriend.
Yes, the only thing is we obviously need more research to discover long-term outcomes to make sure there's something that maybe we're missing here, a blind spot. I don't know. But to me, this just makes sense.
Out of all the causes we can use this humble platform to push, this is one of the ones I am so championing, the 4-day work weeks. I'm all about this. People are going to love your story. Not going to love mine so much because it's kind of related to yours. Canadians heading back to the office 5 days a week.
Yes.
That is coming. It's so funny that you did that story and I'm doing this one. Many major Canadian employers, for the big 5 banks, in fact, TD, BMO, RBC, and other big companies, Starbucks, and full disclosure, this company, Rogers, are transitioning people back to work full-time or at least more than what they're currently doing. They're doing it slowly, like rolling it out over the next several months. And Angus Reid actually did a poll, and perhaps not surprisingly, employees are not thrilled about this. 3 in 5 Canadians say they would prefer working primarily from home. 79% say they want to maintain some type of hybrid schedule. And 51% of those that are being, quote unquote, forced back to the office say they're either upset or very upset about it. Look, I get it. People have gotten used to some form of like blending homework, home life and work life. Like maybe you have kids and it's just easier to manage them, or you run errands.
The convenience, the money you save, the
not having to commute, all the things.
All the things. I get it too. But I will say, I want people back at work. I think there is something to it. I think you're missing out. There's things that happen being at work around people that are so important that go beyond convenience.
100%.
And it's our mental health. It's socialization. There's so many things.
And that's what the workplaces are saying, right? It's collaboration, it's mentorship, it's socialization.
Yes.
There's also legal nuances to it. Ultimately, I think it's a tough job market and employers hold the power. Personally, I've never worked from home. We worked even through COVID.
The times we worked from home, it was a disaster.
And I will say, cards on the table. Selfishly, I am happy more people are going to be going back to work because more people in the car probably means more people listening to this show. And hey, we like to have fun, so we're going to try and ease that burden for you.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
So as a parent, I will admit that I am constantly questioning if I'm doing the right thing, if I'm saying the right thing, what sort of consequences it's going to have. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to do what works because sometimes you just have to do what works. And my kids started doing something that every time they do it, it gets them to behave. So it's a good thing. But then I'm like, I don't know if this is really the right thing. Like, I shouldn't be teaching them this, but in the meantime, it's working, so I'm not going to correct it.
And in fairness to you, I mean, there's no like official playbook on parenting. You're kind of just figuring it out on the fly, and you've got 2 kids kind of going through the same stage at the same time. It's a lot.
It is a lot. It can be overwhelming. And so one thing, every time I go to pick them up from school, we're in the car, and they always want to get out of their car seats. They're trying to take the seatbelts off, and they're good at it now where they can actually get out. And they're like, Mama, and they always need something. And I'm driving, so I have to concentrate on the road. I can't be looking back there. And it's always chaos. So I'm always trying to get them to stay in their seats. I'm like, you have to wear your seatbelt. It's the law. It's the rules. You have to. And so I've been saying this, and my daughter goes, or the police are going to come. And I was like,
Ooh.
yes, actually, the police will come because, yes, it's against the law to not be in your seatbelt. Mama wears her seatbelt. Dada wears a seatbelt.
How did she learn that?
I don't know. I didn't say it to her, but she said, or the police are going to come. And I was like, yeah. And then like beat pause, she goes, and take us away. And I didn't say no.
What crime dramas has she been watching? And I mean, it's not wrong.
It's not.
It's illegal to not have a seatbelt. You will get pulled over. You won't get taken away.
Yes, you won't get taken away. But guess what? They stay in their seats. They're safe. And so I was like, okay, I'm not going to correct it right now. I don't want them to be afraid of the police. But, at the same time, you are breaking the rules, so they should know. And then we were at home and we have 2 gates so that it stops them from going to our pool because I'm, worried about them being out there without us. So I'm constantly telling them, you're not allowed near the pool without an adult. You always have to have an adult with you. And then my daughter goes, or the police will come. And I was like, yes. And she's like, and take us away. And I'm like, and I know it's wrong. It's wrong to be telling them this. But guess what? Their safety is more important.
Yeah.
And if this is going to work to keep them from doing what they're not supposed to be doing.
It's a little necessary evil. It's a little fiblet. It's not a full-on lie. It's a fiblet. And listen, I think all parents do this. I remember, I have vivid memories when my brother and I were misbehaving, which happened often. There's a 3.5-year age gap between us. My mom would walk over to the landline, pick up the phone, start pressing buttons, and she's like, I'm sending you to boarding school.
Oh, no.
I'm sending you to boarding school. And we would stop. We would cry. We'd say, please don't send us to boarding school, please. And it worked for years.
You never called her bluff?
My brother finally, because obviously he's older than me, so his critical thinking kicked in before I did. One time, my mom pulled a maneuver. I start freaking out. My brother crosses his arms. He's like, she's not calling boarding school. I'm like, what do you mean? But she said she's calling. He's like, she's not calling boarding school. It's a Sunday. What boarding school is she calling?
Oh,
she didn't even open the white pages. How does she know the number? And then my brother picked up one of the other phones and saw that there was no one on the thing. And then I was like,
no.
And then that jig was up. But I think it worked till we were 8 or 10.
Wow.
It worked for a while.
Yeah, I figure when they're age appropriate, I can explain to them that, you go to the police for help.
And I get it. My brother and I were pains in the you-know-what at that age. So, it got us to be quiet. I completely understand why my parents did it.
So we just shared ours, and we want to know, what do you do to tell your kids, or what do you actually tell your kids to get them to behave? And we're getting a lot of calls, a lot of texts.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you are not alone here, Pooj. This should help you make you feel better here. Mark in Toronto, what are the things you tell your kids to get them to behave?
I have a 13-year-old and a 10-year-old. When they're involved in the game, they're in their own zone. They're not listening. You talk to them, they're shouting at you. So lately I've been getting a little bit agitated and upset about this. And I'm only asking simple questions like, what do you want for dinner? Can I get you a drink? And they're like, get out of here.
Wow.
I'm playing. I'm on with my friends. So the other day I was in that situation. I said, oh, yeah? If you don't answer me properly and start treating me like your dad, I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi off in the entire house.
Whoa.
And they're panicked.
I'm panicked for
you
them.
can't do that.
I don't even know that there was an equivalent level threat from when we were kids, because the Wi-Fi is all encompassing. It's everything.
It's your whole life at that age.
Yeah, that is the trump card. It feels like a last resort, but man, oh man, that'll set your kids straight real fast.
That shuts off everything.
Their brain. Yeah, Wi-Fi controls everything at this point.
It's like a big, bad grounding.
Turning off the Wi-Fi is the modern day grounding. Mm-hmm. I love that.
Yeah.
Mark, thank you so much for the call, my friend. That's terrific.
Okay.
Diabolical. That is diabolical.
What do you tell your kids to get them to behave? Let's go to Alan in Toronto.
Well, this is kind of a story that follows yours. My mother had us until we were probably 7 or 8 years old, had us believing that her wedding ring and her band were a tracking device that always knew what her kids were doing.
It's almost like eyes in the back of your head type of thing, but she had it in her ring.
Right. We never connected up the fact that, it takes a village to raise a child, and all the other mothers in the neighborhood would call mom if we did something bad.
Oh, wow. I love it. So she'd have the receipts to back up what she was saying, and you'd be like, how did she know that?
Exactly.
And then you realized at 8 you were being lied to.
Well, it took us a long time, much like yourself, Gurdeep, until the critical thinking kicked in.
Yep, that's
Love
what it
that.
is. Great story, Alan. Thanks for the call.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
And guess what? Alan was behaving after that. Sometimes you just got to do what works.
It works for a while, man. Gets the job done. Let's do one more here. What do you tell your kids to get them to behave? Let's go to Catherine in Toronto.
The main thing that I tell my boys is just a reminder that if they know that I would be giving them the look, that they know they shouldn't be doing it.
Ooh, the look. I remember the look from my mom growing up.
Have you mastered the look as a mom yet?
No. They just mock me. Whatever face I make, they just make the face back. It doesn't work. How do you get good at doing the look?
I remember going to people's houses when I was younger, and you would just get the look and you would know that. Even if they would offer you something, you just looked at your mom and you knew that it was a no thank you.
Catherine, I've given my kids the look, and I swear to you, my daughter Sia said, "Fix your face." She's like, "Mama, fix your face."
Wow.
Yeah. So
Was
it doesn't
she
work.
Quoting Bruno Mars?
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
Today is Girlfriend's Day.
Girlfriend.
So you're my best girlfriend. So
How does that feel like a compliment and an insult at the same time?
yeah, like you're my girlfriend. Like I treat you like my girlfriends.
Okay.
Right? I tell you everything.
Okay.
And so I guess I'm also your girlfriend, but I'm not your
We dish.
girlfriend.
We dish.
Yeah. I'm not
Yeah.
you've had girlfriends.
Yeah, you're like my closest girl friend.
Right. You need the pause in between.
Yes, girl, comma, friend. I still don't think that's right. But yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh, this is my girl, friend, Pooja. Never introduced me that
This
way.
is my friend who is a girl, which also feels like an over explanation.
Yeah. But speaking of girlfriends, I wonder
Yeah.
on this day as we are celebrating our girlfriends, the way it applies to you, is there a girlfriend of the past, maybe one that got away?
Oh, you're going there.
Like, is this the day to celebrate her?
Does anyone celebrate the one that got away, or do
I
you just
mean-
like cry into a bowl of potato chips?
Do you think about the girlfriend that got away on Girlfriend's Day?
I don't, because I'm a big believer in for things to align, for the stars to align, and for me, they haven't yet. It's got to be the right time and right person,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And I think for the last 5 years, it's been the window of right time because I feel like I'm mature enough now and ready. My eyes are open if I meet the right
mature
person.
part's a bit of a stretch,
I
but
mean,
okay.
it took a while. It took a while.
We
to
are
get here.
we are anything but mature on
Yeah.
this show. I know you have a mature side.
I
but
do. It comes
rarely
out sometimes.
see it. Yeah.
So I'm ready that way. But in the last 5 years, I'd say I haven't met the right person.
Right.
Now, if I go back to my 20s, when I think about my high school sweetheart, my university sweetheart, those were some incredible people, some incredible girls that they could have been the right person, but was it the right time for me at 24 in fourth year university, even though I was dating an incredible girl? No, I wasn't mature enough. I wasn't developed enough to get married at that point. So it could have been right person, wrong time. And right now it's right time. Haven't come. It's been wrong people. So far for the last 5 years.
So for that one, is there one in particular that you can think of that if let's just say the timing was right, that person who you met, that would have been the one?
It would be a complete hypothetical because the two people I'm thinking of, which are my high school sweetheart, my university sweetheart, they're both with partner and have children.
Right.
So, but if you're saying hypothetically that type of person, or
Right.
who knows, it's the future. If they were cloned and it was them.
If I could get AI to reproduce them?
Then absolutely. And again, maybe some of it is washed over with the sort of rose-colored nostalgia of being with someone 20 years ago. You forget about all the little things and the reasons why it didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, generally speaking, if it was that person today, oh yeah, I think it would be a situation where it probably gets serious very quickly.
Okay, so for today, we'll just have to celebrate my friend, my girl, friend, Pooja.
Girlfriend!
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Okay, we're playing a brand new game here on the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. We've never attempted this before. We don't even know how it's going to go. But we were inspired by Michael Bublé on The Voice. He was playing
he played
this
okay.
behind the scenes. It's a word game.
Well, if Mikey Boobs will do it.
Then we can try too.
Let's go.
So the whole idea here is we're trying to both say the same word. We're trying to get to the place where we say the same word, okay?
Okay.
But obviously I can't read your mind, you can't read mine. So we're going to start off with a random word that I'm going to come up with and a random word that you're going to come up with. And then after that, based on the words we came up with, we're going to try to get closer and closer to saying the same word.
Sometimes you can read my mind, FYI. So,
Sometimes
yeah.
I can. I guess
Okay.
we'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's try
so just
it.
throw out.
So let the mind go blank.
Yes, any random word.
Okay.
Okay.
You got-
1, 2, 3.
Watermelon.
Apple. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Fruit.
Orange.
1, 2, 3. Citrus. 1, 2, 3. Produce.
Oh, you're going general. I'm going specific.
1, 2, 3. Groceries.
Vegetables. Oh, no. No, we're getting further apart. We're doing it wrong.
1, 2, 3. Nutritious. 1, 2, 3. Bags.
Lychee. Why did I say lychee? What's happening? Why did I pick a freak fruit?
I can't meld my mind with you. Your mind is weird.
Okay, wait, what were your last two?
Okay, he said lychee.
Lychee?
And I said bags.
Not even close. Okay.
We started off so close.
I know.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Lime.
Martini.
What? Martini?
Lychee martini.
Oh, I'm just sticking with
Limes. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Espresso.
Green.
What?
She said martini. Espresso martini.
You guys should have like margarita. It was
We're-
like martini.
We're supposed to start far and get closer. We started like
Okay.
basically holding hands, and now we're on separate islands.
I don't even know how many tries this is at this point. Should we give up? Okay.
I want to ring the bell.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Gurdeep and Steph, you guys are basically the same person. Sometimes I have to do a double take because you are the same person.
After listening to that game.
There's a way that I think this could work between you two. Why don't you two try?
Okay, ready?
Okay. Random word. Here we go.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Coffee.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Espresso?
Technology.
What? Why did you switch?
Why did you switch?
Okay, wait, espresso and technology?
Okay.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
To
Cappuccino.
go? I'm putting them together. Are you supposed that we were supposed to kind of supposed to put the words together?
You're supposed to find a common word
Yeah.
that
Okay, so
links your
cappuccino and to go.
1, 2, 3.
Flat
Timbits.
white.
Oh.
One word.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Breakfast.
Oh, we're getting closer. Breakfast, coffee.
We were supposed to do breakfast and coffee.
Okay.
You make me hungry.
1, 2, 3.
Brunch.
Sandwich.
Okay. We're getting closer, I think.
Are we?
Okay. Should me and Steph try?
Yeah, okay. Why don't you
Oh
Steph
my
try?
goodness.
Give me the bell.
Okay,
Give me the bell.
okay,
Not that we're going to need it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even have a word.
Oh,
A random word.
Yeah, go.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Tree.
Summer. Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Season.
Outdoor.
Ooh, season and outdoor. Okay, not bad.
1, 2, 3.
Park.
Camping. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Tent.
Fire.
Oh, you're in the same universe.
1, 2, 3. S'mores.
I don't have any more words. I'm running out of words.
I thought we were getting closer.
Mike-
we were close.
Mikey Booze made it look so easy. It took him like 4
This is
guesses.
ridiculous. I'm tired.
I tried this with our producer, Chris Fisher, and we got it on the second try. Every time we tried.
Okay, then try again with Chris. Go.
Well, how long is this segment going?
We're at 4.5 minutes, so it's better be quick, guys.
Gosh, we have to have a payoff. Okay, producer
this,
Chris.
Paige.
Okay,
We
ready?
got this. We
All
got
right,
this.
here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Blue.
Donut. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Snack.
Icing.
Oh, snack icing. Okay.
We got this.
Okay.
Ready?
1, 2, 3.
Dessert.
Treat. Oh, so close.
That's
Okay.
close.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Cake.
Ice cream.
Oh, right there.
Wow, that,
Right
you guys
there,
are right
right
there.
Treat over dessert, really?
Just
Paige?
tap it in. Just tap it in. Tap, tap, taparoo.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Chocolate.
Oh, I was going to say yummy.
You didn't say anything.
Yummy.
You gotta say a word.
Yummy. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
okay.
God, okay, we are out of time.
Last one.
Last one.
Okay, you said
Bring it
chocolate. I
home.
said yummy.
Bring it home.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Milk.
Cake.
Oh my gosh.
Just give up, guys.
Wow.
Just give up.
This worked so well last week.
Try it yourself, kids. If you manage to get that right with whoever you're in the car with, please text us.
The Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
It's a weird one. It's work like a dog day.
Work like a dog
Is
day.
this because we're just coming off a long weekend, so we have to work extra hard to make up for the fact that it's a 4-day week?
I'm going to tell you right now, it's not happening.
Not working like
There's
a dog
no
today.
way. There's a lot of people who are going to be yawning in the office today.
A lot of people probably took today off, making an extra long weekend. Also, I think I have issue with the phrase "work like a dog day." What does that actually mean? Like, I mean, I don't know if you've met Coffee the Pooch. She don't work that hard.
No, she's just like every time she sees you, she wants you to give her a belly rub. That's like the
Yeah.
hardest work that she does.
Like, is this one of those phrases where like we all say it, and then you're like, wait a minute, where did this actually come from? Because this must be like, you think back in the day, like sheepdogs, sled dogs, hunting dogs, modern day drug sniffer dogs.
Right.
They're working hard.
They're actually working like
service
dogs.
dogs. They're working hard. I don't know what the percentage is, but I'm just going to say like at least 70 to 75% of like domesticated dogs nowadays, they ain't working like a dog. They're living a life of luxury, belly rubs, sitting on laps, sleeping under covers, spa days.
Like they sometimes just wake up, do a little stretch, and then go back to sleep.
Yeah.
That is not working like a dog.
Coffee gets up in the morning, comes down her little stairs because she has a staircase going up to the bed. She eats. I take her out for a pee, and then she goes right back to bed, gets in her doggy donut, and sleeps for another 6 hours.
Not to mention getting praise just for going to the bathroom. Like, who's a good girl?
And she gets up, and I'm like, that's a good stretch. Good stretch. That's it.
Compliments, like a lot of resting. If working like a dog is anything like Coffee's life, I'd like to work like a dog.
We should be so lucky. Coda working like a dog, Steph?
Oh, yeah. He barely like moves to get his food. He just like kind of moves his head when he's laying there, grabs a kibble, throws it closer to him, and then munches on it for a couple minutes.
I have a friend who has to feed a mutual friend, Pooja. You know them as well. They have to hand feed their dog. They have to like play with the food, move it around, and
my goodness.
feed that dog bite by bite.
That dog is not working like a dog. Basically, a dog just has to be cute.
Yeah.
So, you know what? I think we're selling ourselves here. If it's work like a dog day, I think I kind of actually like this. I am going to work like a dog today.
Come here, let me give you a belly rub.
He's a good boy.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
the Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
And we got 2 stories you need to know. Good morning, Pooja. What do you got?
So if you ordered some Uber Eats this past long weekend, you may have noticed something new on the menus. They've now added AI to their menus as a new feature.
Oh.
It's supposed to help businesses communicate a little bit better with their customers. So some of those additions include menu descriptions, food photos, review summaries, and now a live chat tool that can help you with payments, and then also some questions that you may have about your actual order. Because, sometimes you have follow-up questions or you have dietary restrictions.
Okay, am I just not observant? Because I ordered Uber Eats thrice this weekend, and I did not notice any differences.
So it depends on, the merchant, right? Who is actually rolling this out or using it, because some of them need it more than others. So this is one was interesting. I noticed this one. You can now save on your menu item in exchange for a photo. So if you've ever gone on a menu and
like a photo yourself? Like
of your food?
Like a foot pic? Oh,
no.
Okay, sorry. I thought you were like bartering like foot pics or something.
No, it's not one of those.
All right.
But like, have you ever gone on a menu and it doesn't have a photo?
Oh, it's so frustrating. I need to see it.
So frustrating. So they're saying submit a photo and get $3 off your meal. Right?
What?
I know.
But how are you supposed to submit a photo of it if you haven't ordered it yet?
You order it, it comes, you take a photo, and then you
next
you
time.
go to it. Yes.
That's too much thinking, because when it comes, I just want to tear the bag open and eat it and shove it in my face.
There is that. You got to remember to do it. You can tap on the add photos option on the rate order screen. This is mostly for those restaurants who don't have the photos, but there's also that live order chat that I told you about.
Okay.
So if let's say that, they're out of stock of an item, or you have a dietary restriction, this way in real time, they can communicate with you right on the app and explain to you, oh, we're out of that item, or you know what, I know you have a dietary restriction. Is it okay if it's this? All of that's happening before the food gets to you, which, is just maybe another sign of the way AI is making everything evolve.
I'm going to keep this in mind next time I'm firing up an acai bowl on a Sunday morning.
There
I
you
pretty
go.
much do that every Sunday.
What do you got?
Okay, well, mine's kind of right on the nose here. Or in the nose, I should say. It's the air quality.
Yes.
Did this affect you guys this weekend? Because I live on a high floor, so I could see it. I could see hazy and smoggy conditions all weekend. But every time I stepped outside to walk my dog, I didn't feel it and I forgot about it.
Yeah, and I think this just sort of points to we're not maybe vulnerable, right? When you think about somebody who has asthma, they definitely feel it. And my kids, for instance, I kept them indoors.
Right. And that's the thing. That's the recommendation. Reschedule outdoor plans and try to be inside instead, which is not ideal for a long weekend. This is all done by IQ Air. It's a Swiss air quality tracker. I mean, it's got to be accurate. It's the Swiss, right?
They know.
They don't get anything wrong, do they? Yesterday morning, we were considered the second most polluted city in the world. It has since improved. It's expected to dissipate today into tomorrow and get a little better. But this is all from the wildfire smoke, and this is the second time this summer we've had the second worst air quality in the world.
It's so unfortunate because we all just want to be outdoors and enjoy our summer, but you get it at the same time.
Seriously. All right, better things to come.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
So me and the family, we went to the cottage this past weekend in the Kawartha Lakes, and on the drive up, something happened with my husband and I that has caused a bit of a debate.
Uh-oh.
So I need you to help me settle it.
Okay, what happened?
Okay, you better agree with me is really what I'm trying to say.
Don't tell me who did what.
No, you're going to hear who did what.
Okay, all right.
But so we all agree that you should be saying thank you on the road, right?
This is like the thing I'm probably most passionate about.
Yes, I think that is no debate there. We're saying thank you. I say thank you. My husband says thank you all the time.
And by thank you, you mean like the hand acknowledgement. Someone
Yes.
lets you in. Even if someone doesn't really let me in, I throw it up. I'll open the window and throw the hand out the window to be like, you see me.
Yes.
I'm thanking you.
And there's something about even on a long weekend, especially because everybody's sort of like driving around casually and just everybody's in a good mood. You want to just make sure you're friendly, right? So we say thank you. Okay. We were driving and it was 2 lanes of traffic, one going in one direction, one going in the other. And we had to yield to the other car and vice versa.
Okay.
They let us go by because at one point the road turned into 1 lane.
Got it.
So they let us go. And as we were passing, I'm waiting for Paul to say thank you because he says thank you all the time. And he's not saying thank you. So I went ahead and I threw my hand up to say thank you.
And you're the passenger princess.
I'm the passenger princess.
Okay.
And as I was doing that, he started to say thank you as well. But I was up before him.
The double thank you.
The double thank you. So I say thank you, then he says thank you. And to me, more thank yous, that's not a bad thing.
Agreed.
Right? Who's going to be mad about 2 thank yous
Sure.
from the driver and the passenger?
Yeah.
Apparently, Paul's like, what are you doing? Why are you saying thank you? I got this. I was saying thank you. Why did you jump the gun and say thank you for me? I'm like, well, what's the big deal? We just both said thank you. And he's like, no. Now it makes it look like I wasn't going to say thank you, which I had every intention of saying thank you. So that guy thinks that I'm rude. And the only reason why I put up my thank you was because you put up your thank you. I'm like, I don't think it's that deep. We both just said thank you. I don't think anybody's upset in the other car. So this got me thinking, is there some sort of like etiquette to how you say thank you and when you say thank you? Is there a timing thing?
An etiquette within the car.
Because you've probably been in that situation where you're driving and let's say, you let somebody in, on the lane of traffic and they get in front of you and they go to say thank you, but you might not even see it because it's so quick or they don't do it at the right time. Because visually you also have to be positioned, your car has to be positioned to be able to see it.
Yes.
So there is a timing to it.
Which is why, and again, my windows are slightly tinted, which is why I open my driver's side window and I do it out the window so that I know you're going to see me. I'll even do it in the winter when it's cold outside to make sure you see me because I don't want you to think I didn't thank you. This is interesting. Like, did Paul wait too long? Did you not give him enough opportunity to do the thank you?
Am I cutting his grass somehow by saying thank you before him? What is going on here?
It's not like a math equation. It's not like two negatives cancel each other out. It's
Right.
it's like I tend to be of the mindset that you can't thank enough. It's okay. But I also understand that the driver's like, I'm in control, I'm the driver. It's incumbent
True.
upon me to do the thank you. It's just like in the same way, if you're like stopping to let someone go or you wave a pedestrian or a cyclist through, the passenger can never do that because if you haven't communicated that with the driver and you're waving a pedestrian.
True.
So I understand,
It was not my place to say thank you, I guess.
No, I don't. I think you're fine. I think it's fine. It's not that serious.
Okay, so I'm okay.
I think you're okay.
You're on my side.
I'm on your side with this one. Rarely.
Okay, all right.
Don't think you can thank enough on the road. But what do you think about this? Y'all are passionate about it. Mike, what do you say?
The proper way of saying thank you, you do your hazard light once. I learned that from the TTC.
Oh, so saying thank you with the hazard lights.
Yeah, I've seen that. But Mike, what would you think if, in the scenario Pooja described, what if Pooja reached over and turned the hazard lights on to say thank you? Is that okay?
Yeah.
I think that would definitely be offside. I shouldn't be touching anything.
He's like, hey, I was going to put on the hazard lights.
All right, Mike. Well, I guess that would have avoided this debate if we just went with the hazard lights.
Yep. Thank you.
Thanks for the call, Mike.
Bye-bye.
I think it would annoy me more if you turned on my hazard lights if you were my passenger than you thinking.
Oh, yeah,
don't touch the buttons.
You definitely should not be touching the buttons. I definitely should not be touching the buttons. You have a lot to say on our text line at 981-981, including this text, no name, but driver needs to say thank you, not passenger, unless you are navigating something like a bad accident or some serious coordination is involved.
Wow.
So I guess know your role, Pooja.
Keep your hands by your side and inside the vehicle at all times,
Yes.
Pooja, when passengering. Okay, Simone in Toronto, are you on Pooja or Paul's side?
I'm so sorry. I'm on his side.
Oh, tell us why.
Sometimes you're processing things, right? And that happened to me before. And my husband jumped in and said the thank you right as I was about to say the thank you.
Yep.
And then I got the mean stare.
So you understand my husband's pain. It feels like I was going to do it. Give me a second.
Absolutely.
So Simone, but what's wrong with doubling down on a thank you? Like if you just said thank you as well after your husband did.
That's fine, but let me do it first. It was all my creation.
There's a lot to unpack here psychologically. I'm learning with the thank yous.
I see where you're coming from, Simone. I do see it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for the call.
You guys, you're doing a great job.
I wonder if Paul's listening right now. He's like, see all these people on my side?
It's a complicated question, though. There's lots here.
Yeah.
Let's do one more.
Okay. Ed in Toronto, what do you think?
You could do a huge amount of analysis with that situation, which is right up my alley. Like immediately I thought, had something happened or has happened multiple times where maybe one partner jumped too quickly and the other partner is there, hey, but has just kind of swallowed it, and then the incident in the vehicle becomes that's the icing on the cake.
It could very well be because I used to be like a backseat driver, and my husband used to always say, "Let the driver drive," because it causes way too much anxiety if you're always like talking about what I need to do and you're looking over my shoulder when I'm, when we met early days, I used to do that a lot, and then I don't do it anymore. So it could be exactly that. Is that he's just so used to me piping up on something that he's like, I got this.
Yeah, I mean, Gurdeep is just bang on with you. I don't think you can say thank you enough to people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the bottom line is, as far as I'm concerned, the police are not going to come and take either of you away.
If you don't say thank you.
I wish Paul had said that to me. He'd be like, if you double thank you.
And honestly, that should really be a criminal offense. If someone lets you in and they don't thank you, police should come and take them away.
As if they don't have better things to do, right?
No, but if it works for the children, I'm telling you, do it till they're 22. Okay, take care, eh?
Thanks, Ed.
Bye-bye.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
How was everyone's long weekend? This was a chance to spend some time with the family, maybe go on a road trip. I know for us, we went to the cottage and we were trying to check out some of the hidden gems, the things that I hear about, but I never actually have the time to go check out. And that included Canada's dinosaur park, which is in Peterborough.
You've been hyping up this dinosaur park. I feel like I got to go check it out.
We finally went, and it was so much fun. The kids loved it. It was a lot of this. Hold on, I'm gonna play it for you. I took a video of it. Hold on.
You showed me this. This is great. The kids are having a time.
It's just a lot of that.
Just screaming.
Just a lot of roars.
Doing their best dinosaur.
Yeah.
I love that. They must have the best time.
They have these like life-size dinosaurs with animatronics, and then they also have it's a sanctuary as well. So there's, reptiles from alligators, snakes, lizards.
I was like, sanctuary? They got real dinosaurs?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, for the reptile part of things.
Right.
So there was, there's a museum. There's a lot to check out as well. But it was so much fun. I feel like there are so many of these hidden gems in Ontario that we have yet to learn about, especially people who are listening to the show from all parts. And they call us and we're like, oh, where's that? Oh, I didn't know. What are you guys known for?
The amount of times I've had to Google where some folks are from. And look, we're coming off our second last long weekend of the summer. So there's one more long weekend that's kind of right before school starts. Maybe you're thinking, I got to do one more getaway before summer ends here. So we're looking to you to find out your Ontario hidden gems to help everybody else out. Maybe you have one. Like for me, I checked out Elora last year.
So
and
beautiful.
I don't even know that it's that. People might be listening going, Elora is not hidden. Everyone knows about Elora. But for me, it was new.
Right.
And I hadn't experienced it. It was magical around Christmas time. I think it'd be great all year round.
I would have thought to go in the summer. I wouldn't have thought to go around the holidays.
Oh, man, they do this whole Christmas market. It was amazing. But I would want to see it in summer as well. Like a really cute brunch spot, stayed at a cute little inn. It was all just amazing. And then, I'm off next week, and I always go just outside Collingwood. There's a couple of towns I check out. I go through Thornbury, and I go through Meaford. I just love the homeliness, the small townness of it. There's a great little shop, I'll shout it out, called Grandma Lamb's that does it's been 3 generations of this family. And I get like jams and pies and stuff there.
Nice.
And it's all like within this family. They make it. It's just so adorable.
See, I love when that happens too, where you find a spot and you're like, this is where I get my tea. Oh, this is where I get my olive oil or whatever it might be. Those are my favorite hidden gems.
Absolutely. And that's what we want to know. Help everybody out here. One more big, long weekend coming up beginning of September. What are your Ontario hidden gems? Give us a call. We want to hear from you. 416-872-CHFI. You can also drop us a text at 981-981.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
from 98.1 CHFI. The Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
So we got two stories you need to know. What do you got, Gurdeep?
Okay, so you know Caitlin Clark, the famous basketball player, the face of the league, right? The WNBA. She's become a household name across
phenomenal.
the world. Yeah, so this is crazy. Her rookie card just sold at auction for $660,000.
Wow.
$660,000. The crazy part is, it's 8.5 times her annual salary of $76,000. Yeah.
Is that all she makes?
She makes $76K in salary. Just for comparison's sake, the average NBA salary is just shy of $10 million. Average salary.
Goodness.
So this card sold at last Thursday at auction for $660,000. Her salary, Caitlin Clark, $76,000, is less than the salary of an average New Yorker, despite being the number one pick in the draft for the WNBA and the face of the league. However, it does get better. Women's sports are growing. The salaries will eventually catch up. The WNBA just signed a $2.2 billion media deal. Expansion fees for new teams are $250 million. All this money will filter into the system. It will improve. Important to note, though, don't shed tears for Caitlin, though. She does have endorsement deals outside of her $76,000 salary. She pulls in about $11 million a year in endorsement deals, but she's not the average WNBA player. She's the cream of the crop. The average WNBA player is making about $113,000 a year, doesn't have endorsement deals. So a lot of them have side hustles to make money.
So I guess this is all about if you build it, right? We're gonna see this sport continue to grow, and more people are going to be supporting. Like, you already see it. You see there's such an appetite for women's sports, so it's going to happen.
We'll look back at this time in their average salaries in like 5 or 10 years and be like, holy crap, that's how much they made?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Okay, so you've heard of Michelin star restaurants, and of course with that comes, high quality food, but also a hefty price tag. But did you know there's another lesser-known award that's given to restaurants with excellent food, only it doesn't come with those high-end prices? It's called Bib Gourmand. Bib Gourmand.
Oh, okay.
And it celebrates the world's best budget-friendly restaurant. So when you're traveling, instead of looking up Michelin star, look up Bib Gourmand. It's been around for 30 years. People don't know about it for some reason. And these are like the low-key local favorites. The one that, like, if you go to a city and you're like, what's the authentic food where all the locals go? That's on this list. So, like, if you're in New York and you want to know where to get a pastrami sandwich, like where the locals go to get it, that's what you're going to find here. So basically the best value for your money and good quality food. They're referred to as bibs for short, which I know you like. Don't have to call it Bib Gourmand, just call it bibs.
Why do I like bibs? Oh, because it's
like
short.
shortening
Okay, I thought you meant
things,
like the act of wearing bibs. I'm like, I'm not a baby.
You're like, how many bibs?
Yeah.
How many bibs are in this city? That's what you can say the next time you travel and impress your friends.
This one's for all my bibbies.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.
At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.